What's going on, guys? It's your boy Boxing Facts Over Fiction. I need you to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. Breaking news: Conor McGregor wants to cherry pick a small Tenshin Nasukawa. Tenshin Nasukawa fights for Verizon, kickboxer, not really MMA specialist like Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, he's an MMA specialist. He wrestles. He does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He does Greco-Roman wrestling. He does kickboxing, and he boxes. We first seen Conor McGregor fight in the boxing match versus Floyd Mayweather as an exhibition. And then after that, Floyd Mayweather, for some odd reason, decided to fight this kid Tenshin Nasukawa, who we've never heard of on this side. I mean, I'm really not a kickboxing fan like that, so I've never heard of the kid Tenshin. But somehow Floyd was supposed to fight the kid, and he ended up fighting the kid and stopped the kid in the first round. A beautiful exhibition. Knocked him out in the first round. I believe that's what Floyd should have done to Conor McGregor. But the fight with Conor McGregor kind of lasted, I believe, like 10 rounds. But Floyd went in there and stopped the kid. Maybe because it was the size difference, Floyd was able to stop this kid in the first round. Beautiful body shot, dropped him. The kid fell the first time. Then he fell again a second time. He rolled over. I mean, it was one of the hardest punches I've ever seen Floyd hit somebody with. Maybe because of the huge size difference, like I'm saying. Floyd stands at 5'8". The kid Nasukawa stands at 5'4". So it was an easy fight for Floyd Mayweather. I thought the fight was going to go at least 2 rounds because the kid has some really good skills. I mean, you could see when Floyd tried to hit him with the straight right hand, the kid slipped it and spun Floyd, you know. But Floyd he almost hit the ropes, but he turned back really fast, and he went right back to boxing, and he just completely dismantled the kid, took the kid apart, and just completely stopped him. And was gonna stop him eventually, and his corner just threw in the towel because the kid was taking too much damage. I mean, it was hard to watch. I felt really bad for the kid because Floyd Mayweather was, he's probably the best to ever do it, and it was hard to watch. He didn't go in there to play this time like he was playing with his food when he fought Conor McGregor. With Conor McGregor, he promised the fans he wanted to put on a show. So he went in there and played with Conor, carried this guy until he wanted to stop him, and he stopped him in the 10th round. I mean, with playing with your food with Conor McGregor, you allow Conor McGregor to gain confidence because as you guys, as you watch the fight continue, Conor McGregor began to gain confidence. He's like, I can really take this guy. This guy is regarded as the best fighter in the world, but I'm going rounds and rounds with him. In his head, Conor McGregor was feeling really confident. And in the 10th round, Conor McGregor tried to go for it, and that's when he made the mistake by trying to go after a counterpuncher like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather completely broke him down, took him apart. They said after the fight, after that 10th round, it was a good stoppage by the referee because after the fight, they said Conor McGregor suffered from some brain damage. That's what I heard, They said Conor McGregor had some brain damage after that fight. Floyd Mayweather almost killed that man in that ring. I mean, he took a lot of big punches he's never taken. I mean, you people talk about kicks to the head, shins, elbows to the head. But you guys got to realize these guys been boxing since they were little kids. Shins to the head, kick to the head, and punching your hardest punch with vicious power since you was like yay high. It's equally as hot equally as effective as kicks and punches to the head, if not worse, to be honest. These punches are coming at a high velocity and not just kicks to the head. You're getting like one, if the guy land, he's not going to land vicious kick to your head 24/7. But these punches are getting landed to your head 24/7, like every round, continuously getting punched to the head. So you're going to take a lot of brain damage. And Conor McGregor wasn't accustomed to getting punched to the head, especially by a very accurate boxer like Floyd Mayweather. Guy never misses. So Conor McGregor took a lot of punishment in that fight, guys. A lot of punishment. And the ref did what he had to do, stop the fight. Because if he didn't stop that fight, Conor McGregor probably wouldn't be fighting today. He'd probably be paralyzed in the hospital somewhere. He'd probably be on life support. So it was a blessing that the referee stopped the fight. But let me get to the main point of this video. The point of this video is Conor McGregor. You know, I'm a Conor McGregor fan based on the fact that he's very funny. But Floyd's right when Floyd said Conor McGregor completely hijacked his persona, everything he does. You know, I try to stray away from race when I talk boxing and when I talk fighting, because I love sports. I love sport, MMA. I love combat sports. I love talking about boxing. I love talking about MMA. But Floyd is 100% correct, guys. Floyd's right when he says Conor McGregor completely hijacked. He completely hijacked his swag, his persona, everything. I try to stay away from race, but we all see it. Conor McGregor completely marketing himself exactly how Floyd Mayweather used to do it. But Conor McGregor doesn't get backlash from disrespecting his opponent. Just being completely outrageous when Floyd Mayweather used to do it. I mean, we can tell that Conor McGregor completely took Floyd Mayweather's blueprint. Just because he's in a different sport doesn't mean he didn't take this man's blueprint. He completely hijacked Floyd Mayweather's blueprint. I'm sure if we all want to be honest, we can say that. He's doing exactly what Floyd Mayweather used to do, you know, before he became Money Mayweather. He kind of was doing it a little bit as Money Mayweather, but not as much. But when he was Pretty Boy, it was even worse. But anyway, Conor McGregor completely hijacked Floyd Mayweather's blueprint and completely ran with it. He hijacked Floyd Mayweather's blueprint and completely ran with it. I mean, he took so much trash to the point where his opponent are so focused on trying to hurt this man instead of trying to stick to their plan, their game plan. I mean, this guy talks so much trash. It's ridiculous. I mean, when his opponent get in there, like, I remember when he fought Jose Aldo. When he fought Jose Aldo was so focused on trying to hurt this guy that he got clipped in the first round. If he was going to go in there and stick to his game plan, you know, his game plan was to muscle Conor McGregor, get him to the ground and beat him up, he would have probably had a better chance of beating Conor McGregor. If not beat Conor McGregor, I would like to see the rematch, Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor. But he went in there so aggressive, tried to throw a weak-ass punch. And Conor McGregor slipped it and caught him right on the chin. 13 seconds, he was out of there. And all that trash talking Conor McGregor was saying got to his head. And it was over for him. It was lights out. But Conor McGregor completely hijacked Floyd Mayweather's blueprint. I mean, the guy even dresses kind of like Floyd Mayweather, has the swag like Mayweather, completely hijacked the man blueprint, completely walks and try to even talk like the man. I mean, it's ridiculous, but some of his jokes are a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. Some of his jokes and stuff he says are very funny, maybe because of his Irish accent. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not a fan of Conor McGregor. I'm a huge fan of Conor McGregor. I would love to see Conor McGregor do good. You know, I'm a huge fan of Conor McGregor. You know, his antics, everything, because I love entertainment, and this guy is entertainment at the highest level. When he fought, uh, when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, I knew he was gonna lose that fight. But even if he won, I wasn't gonna be mad at that because I'm a fan of Conor McGregor. But I just knew he was gonna lose that fight because that was a bad style matchup, and he hasn't been in the ring for so long, in the MMA for so long, the octagon. But Conor McGregor is seriously pursuing this Tenshin Nasukawa kid. Conor McGregor probably stands at like 5'10". And when he fought Floyd, we seen a huge size advantage. But boxing, it depends how big you are. We seen Canelo versus for the size advantage to really affect. We seen Canelo versus Rocky Fielding. Canelo was like 5'7". Rocky Fielding is like what? Rocky Fielding is like 6'1", 6'2". And Canelo completely broke him down and took him apart. I mean, because they were fighting at the same weight class, Canelo completely took this Rocky Fielding guy apart. So sometimes it's not just about height, but in certain sport, height does play a major advantage and a major disadvantage to the other guy. But he wants this fight so bad that he even reached out to Dana White and the UFC. He said, Dana White, make this fight happen. The summer of 2019, I want to fight this Tenshin guy. I want to fight this guy. I mean, he reached out, just a second, guys. And he reached out to Tenshin. He said, Floyd Mayweather is a punk, man. He took away all your weapons. He only limited you to boxing. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you do whatever you want in the ring. We'll stand up and trade. We can make it a real fight, or we can make it an exhibition. But even if they want to make it an exhibition or a real fight, it's still a mismatch. Conor McGregor is a mixed martial artist genius. Just because he's not that great on the ground, but his stand-up game, his precision, his striking is undeniably one of the best we've ever seen in UFC history. I mean, this is a 2-division world champion, held 2 belts at one time. This guy is he's as good as they say he is. So he's really good on the stand-up ground, on the stand-up game. On the ground, he's not the best on the ground, but he has some ground and pound skills. But he'll rather stand up and trade. So I think this is a bad matchup, a vicious, bad matchup for Tenshin, man. I don't think Tenshin should take that fight. But if I was Tenshin, I'll take the fight just because I'm making so much money I've never probably dreamed of making. You know, at the end of the day, these guys can come on here and say, it's not just about the money, it's about the legacy. I mean, but at the end of the day, we all know they're lying. They want to feed their family. Because legacy, at the end of the day, is not going to feed your family. You know? Legacy is not going to feed your family. It's just people talking about you. People always mentioning you as one of the greatest. But that's not putting food on the table. That's not leaving a lot of chips on the table for your family when you're not around. So you need to secure the bag and focus on feeding your family, like a guy like Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was regarded as one of the best fighters in the world. Now, when you mention Adrian Broner, everybody disses Adrian Broner. I mean, everybody has something negative to say about Adrian Broner. They never say nothing positive. Only the die-hard Adrian Broner fan says, All he has to do is let his hands go. Come on, guys. Adrian Broner will never let his hands go. We just have to face reality. Manny Pacquiao's about to beat Adrian Broner. He's about to beat his ass, man. And you diehard Adrian Broner fanboys are gonna realize that Adrian Broner is just out there securing the bag. That's what I'm saying, guys. It get to the point where you gotta just secure the bag, and that's what Adrian Broner is doing. He makes you fans believe that he has a shot of winning. Even in that Jesse Vargas fight, he should have won that fight. But I picked Jesse Vargas to win the fight based on the fact that I knew Adrian Broner never let his hands go. But if it was a focused Adrian Broner, he should have beat Jesse Vargas. He should have won that fight. But how I think this fight will go, Conor McGregor versus Tenshin. I think Conor McGregor, it's the much bigger, more experienced MMA fighter. And if he fought a guy like Tenshin, who doesn't have that much power, we've seen him against Floyd Mayweather. Didn't even hurt Floyd Mayweather. He caught Floyd Mayweather with a clean, straight left hand right down the pipe. Floyd Mayweather didn't even buzz. Floyd Mayweather still do have one of the best chin in boxing. I've probably only seen Floyd Mayweather touch his glove, touch the canvas one time against Zab Judah. It was probably Zab Judah and what's his name, Shane Mosley. But I don't know if it was counted as a knockdown. But those are the only time I seen Floyd Mayweather kind of hurt. But I believe this is how the fight's gonna go: Conor McGregor versus Tenshin Nasukawa. Floyd Mayweather is gonna go in there. Not Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor versus Tenshin Nasukawa. I don't think the fight's gonna end in the first round like Floyd Mayweather destroyed the kid. Well, the kid was limited to only boxing, so it was only a matter of time. I think Conor McGregor is gonna go in there and just completely bully this kid. This is gonna be a one-sided beatdown. It might be a little competitive in the first couple rounds. It depends how many rounds this fight goes. But my prediction, I think this fight is over in like the second, if not the third. I'm pushing it, but this fight should be over. I think Conor McGregor is going to let the kid hang in there with him for the first round. Just fill out process. But if Conor McGregor really wanted to go out there guns blazing, because he's the much bigger, stronger, probably faster guy. No, the kid might be faster, but he's the much bigger guy. He can go in there and just completely walk this kid down and just stop him. Stop him with vicious leg kicks. And just completely just break this kid down, elbows, knees, whatever, and just completely shatter this kid's hopes and dreams. But I predict pain for Nasukawa. Conor McGregor is going to inflict a lot of pain on this kid and stop him and probably become an even bigger star than what he already is, because this is an international, not a domestic fight, international fight. Conor McGregor is going to completely break this kid down and stop this kid. This fight isn't going the full distance. I don't see Nasukawa being able to keep up with a much bigger, more experienced guy like Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, probably 29 years old, 28 years old. It's in his prime. Nasukawa, 20 years old. She's starting out his MMA career, even though he has a ridiculous record of 32-0 at only 20 years old. But Conor McGregor is just too good and too big for an MMA fighter to be fighting a guy that's 5'4". The kid is giving up 6 inches of height to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor stands at 5'10", almost 5'11", man. You've seen the size difference versus Floyd Mayweather. Everybody was like, man, Floyd Mayweather is giant compared to this kid. And Floyd Mayweather's never looked giant. Floyd Mayweather always fought bigger guys. He never looked giant against his opponent. He's always been the smaller guy fighting these big guys. The only time he looked big when he was fighting at the lower weight class, but then he moved up in weight classes just to fight bigger guys. So everybody he fought was bigger. I mean, look at the size difference when he fought Canelo Alvarez. I mean, Canelo looked huge. I'm talking about body-wise. And Canelo's fighting at 168. Floyd Mayweather can barely make 150. Canelo just fought at 168. I mean, yeah, guys. I think this fight ends in a lot of pain. Nasukawa gets beat up and broken down. Conor McGregor via KO, first or second round. That's my prediction, guys. Do you think this fight should happen? Do you think Conor McGregor is just pursuing the bag because we all know Conor McGregor is gonna destroy this kid? Or do you mind? You don't mind seeing this fight? Would you pay pay-per-view for this fight? Depends. Depends. I'm an MMA fan, but I don't think I already know who's gonna win this fight. So I personally probably won't pay for it. I'll just wait till it's uploaded on YouTube, or probably know somebody who is gonna pay for it. But the fight I'm looking forward to, that's not an MMA fight, is Terrence Blood Crawford versus America. That's a fight I'm definitely gonna pay for. Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. That's a good fight too, but it's not the best fight in the world. Y'all know Errol Spence should win that fight because Mikey Garcia is moving up 2 weight classes. But do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me if Conor McGregor KOs this kid like I believe he will. Or tell me if this kid could pull the upset and beat Conor McGregor. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Boxing facts over fiction. Leave the fiction at the door. And I'll give you guys the facts.